She said our daughter understood her betrayal, and I went silent.
She sent a message late one night. Are you awake? I typed back, sleep avoids heavy thoughts. A few moments passed, then her reply came through. We need to talk, honestly. I agreed, asking what was wrong. The three dots appeared and disappeared, a slow, deliberate rhythm. She said she felt misunderstood at home. I told her that misunderstanding often grows when secrets start to appear. She sent back a single sentence. Everyone deserves happiness. I felt a knot tighten in my stomach. Why does that sound like a warning? I asked. She said our daughter thinks I'm too strict. That surprised me. I paused, rereading her words. What exactly did our daughter say? Her reply was a vague, philosophical statement. Life should be lived freely. I countered. Freedom without respect becomes damage. Instantly, she accused me of twisting her words. I assured her I'm listening very carefully. Then came the admission. She admitted they had talked behind my back. About what? I asked, my grip on the phone tightening. About love and choices, she wrote. The words hung there on the screen. I had to ask the question I was dreading. Is another person involved? The hesitation was deafening. Even through text, I could feel it. That pause answered everything before her words ever could. She finally wrote that someone else made her feel alive. I took a steadying breath. Who encouraged you to feel that way? I asked. Her answer hit me harder than any anger could. Our daughter understands my feelings. The words were a physical blow. How long has this been happening? Time doesn't matter, she insisted. I replied, trust counts time very, very carefully. You wouldn't understand, she typed, a classic defense. I told her that understanding begins with honesty. Then she accused me of blaming everyone. Accountability isn't blame, I explained. She claimed she deserved joy, and I replied that joy built on a foundation of betrayal always collapses. Her next message was tinged with surprise. Why are you so calm? I told her the truth. Calm arrives after clarity. She tried to use our daughter as a shield, saying she only wanted her to be happy. I answered that teaching a child betrayal is a surefire way to poison their understanding of love. She grew defensive, insisting that families are supposed to support each other. I agreed, but added, real support protects integrity, it doesn't dismantle it. Do you hate us? She asked. Hate is too heavy a burden to carry, I said. You sound so cold. Disappointment cools the heart, I replied. Then came the inevitable question, what are you going to do? I have a plan, I told her. I plan to respect myself. That triggered another accusation. You're abandoning the family. No, I said, betrayal breaks a family first. The person who is disloyal is the one who leaves. She seemed genuinely shocked. I never expected there to be consequences. I couldn't help but respond, choices always invite them. After that, she went silent for a long time. The quiet felt heavy, charged with everything unsaid. Much later, a new message popped up. I'm sorry. I typed back 2 simple words. Thank you. Is sorry enough? She asked, a sliver of hope in her question. I had to be honest. Apologies don't erase patterns of behavior. Can we fix this? Trust can't be forced back into place once it's broken, I said. She then played her final card, telling me our daughter was crying. Tears often follow lessons that are taught too late. She started begging me not to leave. I told her leaving happened the moment loyalty left our home. You're just punishing us. She accused. I'm choosing peace, I replied. You're breaking my heart, she wrote. My final message to her was this. Hearts break quietly, long before the final goodbye. She never responded after that. The silence in the house felt heavier and more suffocating than the chat ever did. Later, I opened my messages from my daughter. There was one unread text from her. You're selfish. I looked at the word for a long moment before replying. To those who lie, integrity often looks selfish. She never answered me back. The days that followed were wrapped in a thick, profound silence. I packed my things methodically, without drama or fanfare. There was no shouting to follow me out the door, no final confrontation. I left a simple note on the kitchen counter, wishing them both growth. The chat logs stayed on my phone, archived but not deleted. Some truths, no matter how painful, deserve to be remembered. Walking away from that house felt like tearing a part of myself off, but it also felt clean, like washing away something toxic. And in that moment I realized the ultimate revenge isn't about getting even. It's about living honestly. As I closed the door behind me for the last time, peace followed me out into the sun. Thank you for listening.